Let me put the music on. You know how it is. Which music should I put on this time? Put something different. And you know what? I'll put Adventures, which is the one that I use on Endgame. Hello, how's it going? I had to check if the audio is good. I think that's good. I think that's a good volume. Not on my headset. My headset's loud as all hell. What the hell is going on? Help me. Let me just put the chat on here. Shut up, me. Now time for it to put the full screen. And just get started. Alright. So I haven't done anything. I grabbed all of the daily little things. I got plenty of stellars on me because I was doing a recording, which is going to be all about speed farming, because I actually did this recording on speed farming. My PC crashed. I lost all of the footage, so I had to do it again yesterday. And yeah, so that's why I have plenty of stellars on me. So now it's time for me to open up all of the standard thing. By standard, oh my god, a 2-star Vampire Vanquisher. Why? Give me more 3 stars. Let me open you. Let me open you. Let me open you. Let me open you. All right. 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 So this is going to be my standard Ultra Shadow Tower completion. Obviously, I will be getting some groups on Hydra, Dread, and Daughter of the Moon. But when it comes to Shadow Tower arenas and dungeons, I will try to complete them by myself. If people want to join in, then you can just go ahead and join in. I don't mind. So yeah, I'm playing on Xbox for those who may or may not know. So if you're on Xbox and you want to be part of the Ultra Shadow Tower runs, you can join anytime that you want. You can join in my name, just add me as a friend on Xbox and just join me at JonNario94. And yeah, it's going to be the standard thing. Anywho, so this week it is Geode Weekly Deal, so there's going to be a new Chaos Chest item. Next week maybe it's going to be effigy week. No, next week is another effigy. So for those who are still wondering if they should get the effigy, you should start saving up flux for now, and you will get the effigy when it comes out, so you can get a dragon. Ooh, 2 stellars. So let me see. You're 34k? Well, I do have 2 34s. My rev is this. The reason I have the Revenant at 33.8 is because I already am maxed out in damage, so I don't need any more powering. I don't need light and I don't need crit hit. I'm already at 100% and max damage. So E. That's the reasoning you see me rocking, goddammit, all the time. That is the reasoning you always see me with a 33.8 or 33.9, almost 33.9 rev, and not even a 34.1. God damn it, I can't speak. On the Gunslinger. The reason being is I already have maxed out in damage, and I don't need any more PR. So my stats are just decent as it is. I need more crit damage though. I was using a completely different build of this character with high physical damage roll. I mean, it works, somehow it works. But yeah. Snowpeak Sentinel Sensi Spear. So, those are two costumes, I know, but the thing is, I like how the costume on this one, on the Snowpeak, looks more, but I like the hairstyle of this way more. So yeah. So for me, I don't know. This one is much easier to get, so probably this one. The Snowpeak Sentinel. Should I upgrade this character to 34k just to have 3 characters at 34? I mean, I don't need to, but I could do it. Like, I got 2k bound brilliance, so I already have more than enough to spend that on. I mean, it's more useful for me to do it on my Ice Age since my Ice Age is not fully 100% augmented yet in terms of damage. This character can also get to 34. So, like, there's 100 power rank. I mean, it's somewhat expensive, but I'm not gonna get any benefit from it if I do it. Like, literally, if I just upgrade this character to 34, I will literally get no benefit. Like, it's seriously. Like, the only thing that I need to increase is both crit hit and light, and I don't use this character for light, and I have 100% crit hit. It's the same thing with my Gunslinger. I'm missing light. I need to change this costume. Hold on. No, it's this one. I forgot. But yeah, I already have 100%. So I don't need more crit hit, even though I still can get some extra PR from crit hit, and same goes with light value. I don't use this character for anything, so that's why you don't see my Gunslinger at 34.1. Anywho, let me go to ref. I mean, more PR. I mean, more PR rank. If I wanted more PR, like more power rank, well, you said more PR rank, more power rank. If you probably meant the leaderboard, I can just get more power rank in other sense. If I wanted to upgrade or augment, I could just use it on the Ice Age, and that will benefit me, even if it is a little bit. Maybe in the future. Maybe in the future. If they make it bound brilliance grindable, then yes, most definitely I will do it. But for now, I don't care to. And there's a lot of lag going on. Jesus, I forgot that I just logged in. So let me just do this. /super sample 0. I mean, go ahead, dude. Just you can just join in anytime. I don't mind. If you want to be part of the Shadow Tower, I don't mind. I can just invite a boss, and then I'll just do a full run. Hydra War bosses is just with Hydra, Dread, and Daughter of the Moon. All three of them have 17. It's a pretty neat week. Like, pretty rare to see a 3-way tie between the top in terms of world bosses. Kind of weird. My main account is JonNario94. Like, it's almost the same as my YouTube channel, but except that D is John. It's literally almost the same. This is a good week to grind some Shadow Towers, because 17 world bosses is no joke. And from what I've heard is that Dreadnought is really good for the spinner dragon egg fragments, for like the spider dragon. Kinda crazy. And now that you have me as a friend, send me a whisper. Oh god, I forgot that I don't have global chat on. I was doing a recording, so I turned off my global. But send me a whisper through into Trove, saying something, whatever you want, and I'll invite you. And once you receive the Xbox invitation, do not accept and just join in the game. That's pretty much how it works. Like, the Trove invitation just works very weird. Because how it is like, you send me a message, I'll go into recent players and I'll just invite here. Once you receive the Xbox invitation, do not accept the Xbox invitation and just go through friends list and just join right here. That's how you join in this game without crashing. Yes, it's complicated, I know, but I'll invite you once I get into the boss. So make sure to send me something through Whisper so I can just invite you. If you don't know how to send through Whisper, just go into friends list, click on my name, there's going to be a Whisper right here, and just click whichever message you want. It should be at boss right now, so yeah. Need to change up my tone because I forgot weeklies. Yes, I know. I need to change the tone. You send the message through Whisper? I don't see it. Maybe the whispers are not working. That may be true. God damn it. Ah, damn it, I forgot the whispers are not working. So hold on. Let me do this real quick. I'm going to do this. Do some hocus pocus magic right here. Hold on. Hold on. Alerts. No new alerts. Well, screw you, game. Jesus. Ah. Yeah, technical difficulties. Invite. Game is not allowing me to invite through game. Let me just add you so I can just invite you. I really don't want to add anyone because this is laggy as all hell. There we go. I'll invite. Again, do not accept the invitation. Just join me through friends list. No, no. It's just the whispers thing. I forgot that the whispers were a problem. And you crashed. Like, yeah, just waiting for it to do, but I think he crashed. Probably accepted the invitation, even though I said that do not accept any invitation. Like, if you're playing on Xbox, yeah, you accepted the invitation. I told multiple times. If I invite you through here, do not accept the Xbox invitation and just go into friends list and join. That's it. That's all you gotta do. Yeah, I don't know. Xbox is just a problem. Let's be real. Let's see. You know what? I'll be using the nice subclass so I can just move around quicker. Because Jesus Christ, regular mount movement speed sucks. Like, Trove, both Trove and X has been a problem lately. Like a couple of days ago, was it like 2 days ago? Was it like the not the invitation, the chat was being broken? And the Xbox party was broken as well. Like, it was such a mess. Need to change up the tome. Where the hell am I going? Just go to the portal. Don't wait out for me like ever. Just go through the portal and just keep going. I'll try to catch up. I don't mind. You don't have to wait for me. Oh yes, the alert. Damn it, hold on. Because right now we're in where I live in, we're in quarantine. And also there's a new law that's been implemented through this, all this coronavirus thing. That after 8 at night you cannot go outside for anything that isn't just like the hospital, the supermarket, or anything. Otherwise, you will get fined $5,000. This is the same law that was implemented on when the hurricane, after the aftermath on after the hurricane in 2017. Yeah, you could not go outside at 7 p.m. because it was so dark outside and people were taking advantage and they were just storming into people's house. Infinite loading. Oof. You got Trove. I'll just wait out again. Still got this stupid banner on this character. Okay, I'll invite. Oh god. Ah, they say bomb. Probably, I think a crash. Oh, whatever. I really don't like doing shadow towers. I really don't. Like, I really hate doing STs. Oh, I'm not even gonna wait it out. Raise your hand if you hate shadow towers, especially loading. Jesus. Because this is so annoying. I wasn't going to do a shadow tower stream, let's be real. But I am doing it for the heck of it. No, I really wasn't gonna do a. I'm joining it, don't worry about it. I wasn't going to do. I really wasn't going to do this. My opinion, Shadow Tower isn't as exciting to watch. Hashtag struggle. People want to see more of the new adventures, me just messing around in dungeon. Well, not even in dungeon, just using the secondary account. For some reason, that is like the most popular right now. Where the hell am I going? Where the hell is the hole? It's so dark. Okay, here it is. Like, who cares about shadow towers? Don't, please, don't do that. Don't, okay. Please, one thing that I'll tell you, If you get targeted, don't run away. It makes it really difficult for me because I'm really slow. Like, just imagine trying to catch up with an enemy with 15 movement speed. Like, no. Hey, how's it going, Eric? But yeah, if you're joining in into Shadow Tower and you're getting carried, do not. If you're attacking the enemy, do not run away. It makes it difficult for everyone who's trying to kill all of the enemies because it's dragging everything away. That's just how this game works, sadly. Just doing the standard Shadow Tower runs. Unfortunately, Shadow Tower sucks. I don't like doing Shadow Towers. But here I am doing Shadow Towers. Gotta love when the enemy do not spawn. Thank God I didn't enter because I was gonna get destroyed if I enter immediately. Okay. Moving on, moving on, moving on. Oh my God. I'll try to do this every single week if I can. If I feel like doing a full ultra run, I'll probably just do a stream. But yeah, to be honest, people really don't like watching Shadow Towers. Or people are just doing Shadow Towers in general. Where the hell am I going? Oh, it's this stupid room. I hate this room. It's so ridiculous. Rawr. Yeah, it really is. This Leviathan mount is probably one of the weirdest mounts that they ever implemented. And I like it. It's so silly. And I could use the boat, but I don't care. Oh, I don't have Spirit Spear. No wonder. How's everyone doing? Anything good came out of the weekly reset? Have you gotten any good gems? Any good empower gems? Anything cool dropped? I don't know. For me, last week was the 3-star Vampire and Vanquisher. This week was nothing. Juhu. Just a bunch of 2-star Stellars and Radiance. A bunch of Radiance. No good drops. Not even a 3-star Stellar Empower Gem. Unfortunately. But it's whatever. For me, all I'm looking for is either getting more Pyro Disc, 3 stars, or getting Vampire Vanquisher, which is probably my main thing right now. 3-star Vampire Vanquishers is the only one that I want. Oof. That sucks. Well, today is Monday, so try to grind yourselves on Uber 8 or Uber 9. At least Uber 9, you should be able to solo Uber 9 rather quickly. So, grinding yourselves on Uber 9 and voila. A lot of them. Now, a lot of key fragments. I myself, I don't need key fragments. I got almost 2 mil. So I don't need to grind those stupid things. One thing that I actually used to do a whole lot way back in the day, I used to grind a whole lot of Prime Uber Worlds. I used to get, because back then the only way that you could get key fragments were primes. Elemental Worlds did not give key fragments, but they actually implemented that back in Eclipse update, was it? I don't remember. But it was one of the updates. I don't know if it was Eclipse or Adventures. But the thing is, I used to grind a lot of Prime Worlds. And yeah, grinding a lot of Prime Worlds, just grinding the extra gems, just stellar grinding, and then I just got a lot of key fragments along the way. And I used to spend a lot of key fragments because back then you could collect key fragments for Glim. So I've collected thousands of keys for Glim. It was kind of crazy because I believe it was 100 Glim per key, and you could get so much keys. It was kind of disgusting. Especially if you did like Uber 5. Uber 5 was just ridiculously good for Glim. You know, it was actually one of the low-key better flux farming method. Because grinding Uber 5, you could grind Glim and sell the Glim, even though the Glim back then wasn't that expensive as it is right now. Imagine right now. Oh my god. You get a key pretty much a key per dungeon. Let me just use Gunslinger and let me do this real quick. Wait. What the hell? Alright, I disabled all of the shots too. God damn it. All for 7S at B. Not 7S, sis. 6S, 6 spots. One punch piggy. Knives counts as 2. Oh, that will be 1, 2, 4, 5. There's one more space. But yeah, I need to get myself back the head that I was using. Forgot that I have invisible head. Damn it. So, hi, I'm Juan. It's not joining in, so have to wait for Knives, and Knives inviting the other person. Maybe Knives crash, maybe, I don't know. There's a problem hosting like Shadow Towers. Unfortunately. Jesus, someone asking for a dragon? People think that dragons are very cheap just to give away. There are people that will give them away, like the true end game, but seriously. What the hell? So that would be 1, 2, so there's 2, 3, there's 4 spots, so that would be 2 more. If Knives decides to join in. Wait. He dotted again. Why? Oh right, I have this mount. I forgot. What the hell? I forgot that I was doing the showcase the last time I was using the Gunslinger. That's how much I use the Gunslinger. No, like seriously, where the hell is Knives? If one joins in and she doesn't join in, I'm gonna start it. I don't care. Alright. I'll wait 20 more seconds. I'll wait 20 more seconds and then I'll start it. I don't care. It's taking too long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Someone joined in. Okay, so he joined in. Knife didn't join in. Knife didn't join in, so gonna start it. I'll be 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Alright. Done with this one. Ooh, 5 boss. 5. I'll do that. So I will just join into that run. Sorry. Because I will. Military arc. Where the hell am I even going? Oh yeah, it's down here. Damn it. Military arc. Yeah. Hydra is a cool boss. It's a really cool boss. God damn it, squeaky chair. Stop squeaking. Damn you. There's no tank, no ref. This is Draco. Okay, last is Dracoing. Okay. LGS then. Okay, there's already a ref. Cool. I don't know. I don't think. I don't know if this is full or filled out because this is from the club. So I don't know. This is just trail invitation. I gotta do this one because Jesus, I hate Dread. I hate just doing a run for Dread. There's 3, 6. Wait. There's 4. There's 7. So yeah, I had to wait for one more. Well, either these two, Ridicule or Redeluke, or Slime Bone. I think we're filled out. Yeah, we're full. Yeah, we're full. Let's see how it is. Try to go as high burst damage as I can. Ooh. Candy bar throwing ults. Damn it. Oh, throwing the stupid overpowered shield. God damn you. Ow, 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 okay. Done. Go back into the club. Are they gonna do an ult 6 run? Yeah, they're gonna do ult 6. I'll join in. Yeah, the water pistol. put it on the Dino Tamers like Fire Blast. That would be so hilarious. Like what the hell? Jesus, the lag spike. My good. Just activate. Oh, my god. Look at that guy running away from the enemy. Gotta feel bad for the for the revenants. It really is one of the most annoying things to deal with. I have no idea. Like seriously, like trying to keep up with an enemy, because the thing is like gunslingers, you know, usually ranged character doesn't lose a lot of movement speed when they're shooting, but the revenant does lose pretty much what, like 60% of his movement speed whenever he activates that ability, Spirit Spears. Trying to keep up with literally no movement speed with the range, it's just ridiculously difficult. It's so annoying. Like Gunslinger's ult doesn't lose any movement speed. Shadowhunter moves at 60%, but Shadowhunter usually run with movement speed gear. Ice Age doesn't lose movement speed. It's kind of crazy. Why is my ultimate charging so fast? Because I'm using a lot of flask and I'm using the chrono emblem. That is, I'm using the. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna use the ult today. Maybe I might just do a shadow tower, whatever. But I don't think I'm gonna use my ult. But yeah, I'm using my flask like crazy. That's how you maximize effectiveness on your ultimate ability. It's a tactic that speedrunners used to use back when speedruns were like 20 seconds. Jesus, why is it in a corner? Go on. What class were we used back then? Pretty much the same gunslingers, but instead of Revenant, it was Candy Barbarian. So Candy Barbarian as tank, 7 other gunslingers. Force spot for all 6. Whew. I think I thought that I crashed for a sec. Shadow towers are so fun. Woohoo! Not really. What's it again? Really? Okay. Yep. Oh my god. Damn it. Bolt. And my old glitch. Of course it did. Oh, classic speedrun things. Arcane doesn't even work half the time, and sometimes your ult is not even working half the time. Those were the frustration back in the other speedruns. But yeah, those are all of the shadow towers. I've done all 6 shadow towers. How much time was it? Less than an hour. That's crazy. So yeah, less than 1 hour of doing all of my ultra runs. Let's see what I can get from all of these. 5 Hearts of Darkness on non-karma. 3 more on karma. 3 more. I saw another one. 8 more. And 1 more. Nice. Then I'm going to grab 11 more. I think. of course. Like, make sure to actually do your shadow towers this week. Like, at least grind the shadow towers, because those they are going to be really nice for flux farming. Another thing that I might consider is just using my second account, but I really don't want to do more shadow towers. I really hate doing shadow towers, but I had to do my second account. I had to use it. Yeah, it's just, I really don't want to do it, but I have to do it. But no, I don't have to do it. Ugh. Might do it, I'll do it. I don't care. It's just, I really don't like it. Let me throw these. Have fun with club pins. All those pins. There we go, ref. Look at them club pins. Rawr. Someone went ham on the club pins. My god. Okay. Oh yeah, fun fact about this phase right here. You could have actually gotten a weird, back then you could actually just get, so let's just say, like, back then you could actually got a, was it a weapon? I think it was a weapon, it wasn't a face. I think it was like something like this weapon, that you could actually get a weapon with magic damage, attack speed, critical damage, and maximum health on one weapon. And it was kind of crazy because you cannot get maximum health alongside crit damage and attack speed, but you could with those club things. It was kind of fun. I believe I made a video about it, like way back in the day, where stellars were like the only useful thing. But I think that will be everything regarding my main account, and then probably no, okay. And I'll probably just use my second account and try to get myself some Shadow Tower runs. I'll probably just do hard Shadow Tower runs, because that's where I have all of the keys. So probably hard Shadow Tower runs I will do. So yeah, let's get it. Maybe I'll just, do I cut this stream and then make a new stream? Or should I just continue with this stream? Because the thing is, I want to make the series of the secondary account, but separate, just on a separate playlist. But if I do it, it feels like I'm going to spend with a lot of live streams, so I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think I just use this one, the same live stream. I'll just change the title when I'm done. So I will be changing back into my second account. For those who don't know, yeah, that's the thing. I want to make a separate playlist for the new account, but at the same time, I don't want to feel like I'm spamming like with a lot of streams. So I'll probably just use this one. Just leave it as it is. Just change the title and just put it on the playlist or whatever. Maybe I'll just, or no, for some reason I'll probably just put timer on the secondary account adventure in the comments on this stream. Yeah, I think I'll do that. But yeah, for those who don't know, you can actually change the profile right here on Xbox. So you don't have to quit the game and then just change the account like I used to do way back. But right now you can just go ahead and click here, switch the profile, and you can just switch profile like. So yeah. Let me hold on. Do this. Time for the change to my tasty ketchup. That name, yeah, I know. Really broken and original and whatever. But I'm going to do a hard Shadow Tower run with my secondary account. So that's going to be fun. I think I might need help myself, so I don't know if I'm going to help you. Well, I might be able to help you. So probably I might even need help myself. With my new level 30. So yeah, the last time I put this on sale, got to level 30, 15k PR, mastery rank 50. Now, let me open all of these. Get a new empowered gem box, got a new class gem key that I don't need. I already got 2 on my personal chest, and my class gem is already perfect. So, rep. Oh my god. Oh, that sucks. Anyways, I got 29k flux. So the one thing that I really want to do is buy myself a new flask. So I can get Valorous, I can get Conjurers, or I can get Vampiric, which I'll probably end up getting Vampiric out of all of them. Because Conjurers I don't need it right now because I don't have a lot of Magify. Valorous Vial, I always feel that this is an overrated vial. A lot of people say, oh my god, you get it from Cray Head, but it has like a 30-second cooldown. It's kind of ridiculous. I'll probably end up buying this one. The Mastery rank up. Ooh. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. It's on the more section. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something right. Give me that trailblazing. Yeet. Which one is better? It depends on what your stats currently, because for me the better one is Conjurers, but you need to have really high Magifying, like 3,000-4,000 Magifying to even be considered to be effective. I'll probably say around 3,000 Magifying is somewhat effective at that point. Vampire Vial is pretty decent on its own. Yeah. So I'm gonna make 6 keys. Let's see if I can do Hard Shadow Tower with this character. But what a lot of people might just say is stick to Death Define, and that's probably the better one. By the way, to answer the other question, will I be on self-isolation? Technically, in a way. But it's not that I'm by myself here where I live in. But technically we are in isolation. Hell yeah, give me that trailblazing. So I already got the another speed farming on my bag. So technically I have a Rat the Berserker, Trailblazing, and Vampire Bank, which I need to equip this one. Which I'll do probably after this dungeon. Well, let me see if I can do hard shadow tower. If I can't, then that's a big jinx. I should be able to. Yeah, it's at least this one. It should be easy. Damn it! I'm an idiot. I forgot about something. Let me grab my gem. By the way, and do you mean like the trailblazing? You if you don't have any emblems, it will automatically equip it. So it's right here. I'm gonna level up. Haha! Got it to 15. Nice. 15.7. Got 5 lunar souls for that one. I mean, this sounds appealing. I might get mastery. I can get mastery. I can get 2 levels right here. So I might do that. Two levels easily. Probably I can get another level and an empower gem. No, it doesn't have anything like to do with binding darkness. Binding darkness are just rare drops that you get randomly whenever you defeat a world boss. So Magifying doesn't have to do anything with any of it like whatsoever. Okay. 1 level of mastery plus 1 empowered gem, or 3 empowered gems. Probably end up doing this. Sorry about that, but maybe I might get some stellars. Nope, that bite my ass. God damn it. That just bit my ass. I mean, I could just use the Radiant. Do I have Radiant Cosmic? I know I have an Empower. I have Empower right here. I'll just save it for now until I need it for later. Oh, let's keep completing this one. I mean, now that I've noted, this character can easily just grind shadow towers. So I have that as an option for flux farming. Look at all those damage, man. Just look at this. It's so crazy. This character is so crazy OP. Like, goddamn. I really want to see if I can just solo through this. Now thinking about it, like, because I'm curious if I'm able to solo it. It, it opens up opportunity if I can just farm Shadow Towers for Flux. I'm pretty sure most, if not all of you, can just complete Hard Shadow Tower by yourself. So if you don't mind me just doing this by myself for now, if I obviously, if I can, then I might ask some help. But for now, I want to try it out. I really want to try it out if I just can't do it on my own. If I can, Shadow Tower farmings. Yeah. I'll make like a new thumbnail for this. Yes, this is Spywalker on hard difficulty. This should be easy. So this one, Weeping Prophet, should be easy. I don't know about Pin. Maybe it can be quite easy as well. So I really want to do it. Let's just see if this is farmable, which it looks to be. So Spywalker, and to an extent Weeping Prophet, can be farmed with this account. That's good to know. And I think I crashed. Damn it. Yeah, crash. Damn it! And the thing is, the volume is really low on the explosion. I adjusted it like to be really low, but it's still very loud. Normally it is like 4 or 5 times louder than that. Like legit. Time for Weeping Prophet runs. Oh yeah, I forgot. No, I need to change the super sample again. I forgot I'm using a new account. I'm using a different account. My super sample settings have reset. So yeah. Let me do this. Slash super sample has 0. There we go. Now I don't have to lag as much. I forgot this account also has post SSAO, so post SSAO 0 as well. Get rid of that. Now I shouldn't have problems with at least the SSAO. The screen ambient. Look at this Revenant. Look at how fast he runs. Gotta go fast. Isn't it attack speed movement save rev? It feels kind of weird. So, one thing that I'm going to do with this account, now that I've reached level 30, which was my first milestone for this character, now I want to get myself patron. I know I could grind patron right now and just get more rewards for Shadow Tower, but I'm, like I said, I really didn't want to do Shadow Towers, but I'm doing it anyways. But, like, I want to get myself patron now, like a 15-day patron pass for this account. All I need is around 200k flux. Which is not that much, let's be real. Because all I need is like what? I mean, what the hell am I doing? I got 500 credits just for mastery rate, just for increasing mastery. So I need two more credit pouches. So getting 2 more credit pouches, I can get 850. Just use 850 of them. And yeah. So I think I might just do that one. Just trying to get myself more credit pouches. Getting 2 credit pouches so I can buy myself a 15-day patron pass. So I can start grinding gems at that point. Jesus, super easy. Damn. I'm surprised about this account, this character. Not soloing hard Shadow, but speeding through it with terrible stats. Like, my stats are terrible, and I'm technically speeding through it. I know with this amount of PR, I was soloing Ultra mode with my Knight pre-patch back then, so I know it's not as impressive when you look at it that way, but still. I'm speeding my way through this one? My god. A lot has to do with Marshall, not gonna lie. Marshall is really helping me out right here. That's why I just got it immediately. As soon as I just got it, I know it was going to be really helpful. Okay. You're like 4K and you're king. Yeah, that's the power of the Revenant. And technically, well, I don't have terrible stats, but I'm using Marshall a whole lot. This is why this is the most powerful emblem in the entire game. And learning in how to use properly, like Marshall and Arcane, obviously. Like, these are the most important emblems in this game. Learning how to properly just utilize them. You can destroy a bunch of bosses. That's one part, and the other part is because I'm using Rev. Rev DPS is higher than Shadowhunter, much higher. Shadowhunter is more meant to be as a dungeon type character. Revenant is an all-arounder that is better for Shadow Tower. You probably aren't realizing that much that I'm using Marshall like literally all the time. with... I got 148k inside Shadow Towers. If I do have Marshall, I can get to 372k physical damage for 3 seconds. Very important, very, very important. I mean, if you want, you can just use it if you want. I mean, I'm not saying that the Riven is the best character in the for Shadow Towers, but it's the best character in the game, in my opinion, overall. But for Shadow Towers, better options. Again, I'm not saying that you should definitely just go for Rev. Just go get it if you want. Maximize the character that you're using first before going into another character. That's all I gotta say. Because remember, you had to level up the new character to level 30 all over again. And instead of using that time in getting that character to level 30, you could have used your main character, power him up like a lot more, and just get better gems for the character in the future. And again, you are going to use every single character in the entire game. You will need to get all the characters to at least level 30 if you want to increase mastery. And I crash again. God damn it. I love that explosion. It's so meme worthy. And I don't care. But like I mentioned, you're going to use every single character in the entire game anyways. Damn. Speeding my way through pen? I mean, look at that. My god. Like, it takes me as long as my normal Revenant on my main account against Ultra Pin. Like 20 something seconds. Now this is the actual challenge. Let's see. Like, I know I'm going to complete through Shadow Towers and arenas, like dungeons and arenas, rather quickly, at least on Hydra, but the boss is going to be a completely different story. Let's see how it turns out. Run. Jesus. Did I even grab the dungeon chest? I think I didn't. Yeah, I forgot about it. Whoops. Stupid spiders, I hate them. Screw you. Short work, light work, light work, light work, light work. No, I'm not doing ultra, I'm doing hard. And yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I'm not doing ultra. I don't think I can even solo ultra spike. Like right now, what I'm doing is trying to see if I can just solo all of the shadow towers, including Dread, including Daughter, which I probably cannot defeat the boss on Dread, but I'm gonna try anyways. With my 15 KPR, obviously I'm not gonna do this on ultra. With my main revenue, yes, I can do this on ultra easily, but okay. Do you know how to get mastery kind of fast? Like, just use everything that you can. Like, flux, use it for mastery. Materials, use it for mastery. Just use everything in your arsenal to get mastery. That is pretty much how you get mastery in this game. A lot of people get scared on spending flux. And it's like, why? Don't get scared and spend the flux. You're going to use it for mastery anyways. I could get it for a dragon. Dragons technically mastery because dragons aren't very useful aside from the extra magifying this extra little bit of extra stats. But mostly it's going to be for mastery. Like this game, if you have the flux to spend it on, just do it. I probably might do the collection challenge if I manage to do this in 9 minutes, which it should. Let's hope. Goddamn. I need to change the title on the stream. I'm going to change the title of the stream. Hold on. I forgot that I was just completing the Ultra Towers on my main account then. I need to change the title. Plus second account harder runs. There we go. Change the title. I forgot about it. Yeah, got reminded on. Anyways, let's move on. I'm going to probably not. I don't think I'm going to grind Starfire on this account. I might just try to see if I can get it through effigy, similar to what I did on my main account. If I ever try to get myself through Starfire, if I ever get that far. Faye equals best class. Faye is a good class. Very underrated. Alright, let me see if I can just solo this dude. But how's it going? I see you, man. Ooh, no. No, that hurts a lot. Hydra still hurts a lot. Eesh. 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 Thank God for the Revenant plus Vampire and Banqueter. That is a godsend. Whew. Oh my God, that hurts a lot. Oh Jesus, that scared me. Not gonna lie. Let me go into the hub. Woo! Oh God, it already started. I don't want to use the Vanguardian to cheese, by the way. I'm gonna do this the old-fashioned way. If I don't do it, then obviously I'm gonna change it to Vanguardian cheese. My God, the eyes. Why? Did it grab? And let's just hope it grabbed. And I missed the coin. Bruh. Ooh, no, please, no, don't like me like this. Why you betraying me? YOLO. No, damn it. Oh well. It should. Like Ref with Vampire and Vanquisher is just, if the enemy cannot one-shot, then you should be able to just kill it. More dragon coins. Ooh, right. I forgot. This account, I opened those silly chaos chests. Hey people, here, have 2 pins. Mega brewer. Alright, going back into the club. Let's see if I can just do it. That's also another thing. I need to get the stupid club. I've already done the Shadow Tower on Ultra on my main account. Now I'm doing it on this account, and I'm missing Dreadnought and Daughter of the Moon. Those are the two that I'm missing on this account. You know what? I'm gonna ask in global if I can get invited. And someone invite to Guardians around. Let's see if someone can invite. No? No one? Damn it. I mean, I could ask in Discord. You know what? Gonna do that real quick. Hold on. Let me ask the people from the Guardians Discord. General. And let's see. I already asked, by the way, on the Discord. There you go. Oh, goddamn. The reason I did this, look at my stats right now. 68.6k physical damage, 65.3 crit hit. That's a little bit high in crit hit, by the way. And 575 crit damage. If I go right over here and just go into... What is it? Oh yeah, set primary. There we go. My stats should be right now. Oh, nice go. Someone got DDE. Now it's 68. Well, 68, 65. Do I have the picture? Damn it. Oh, yeah. I forgot. I need to move to a new world to get the buffs. God damn it. That's how it is. Damn it. Unless they haven't paid the buffs. Kind of, yeah. I mean, it's nothing different that I'm doing. Alright, now I got it. 75.3 crit hit, 675 crit damage. So now I have club buffs. That's going to be really nice. My jumps are a little bit high, but I've done multiple videos regarding movement speed. But like I don't know what else can I do to see how fast you can move with Neon Ninja. Like I've done multiple videos just explaining speed farming. Well, not speed farming, like movement speed in general, live streams. And right now I recorded a video on speed farming dungeons. how do I normally do my dungeons? How do I move from dungeon to dungeon so quickly? Oh, that's much better. I know it's kind of cheating. But hey, what the hell? I don't care. More damage is more damage. Let me check something. Let me check if they say something in the Discord. Yeah, I know. The video is 17 minutes long in recording, but I probably will do another one because the thing is I recorded that at like 6 in the morning. And my brain was like 90% gone. Like I still got all the points across, but it took me a while to get all the points across. And I got invited by my friend. And that's a friend that I know in real life. I probably will let him know. Yeah, I will let him know, like, hold on. I'll let him know that I'll join in once I'm done with the Shadow Towers, because I will do Dread, like Dread and Daughter of the Moon, and then I'll done with the stream, because that is the purpose of the stream, Shadow Towers in general. Woohoo! So let me just. Okay, message sent. All right. That's the friend of mine that I used the account for the how to get to 30k PR video. Yeah, that's the one. But yeah, you need to get yourself in a good club. Like, without getting yourself in a good club, you cannot get to 100% critical hit. Even with fully augmented gems, crystal level, crystal level 3 equipment, and a stellar 5 ring. And obviously no critical hit rolls. If you want to have like the highest base coefficient possible, without any critical hit roll on most of the characters in the entire game, if you don't have a club, you cannot get to 100%. Which is kind of crazy. I believe the maximum is like 98-99% critical hit with fully augmented gen on characters like the Knight, the Revenant. Gunslinger, Shadowhunter is different because both of them do gain critical hit on level up, and Gunslinger gains critical hit by default. But you get the point. You're asking me like if I have a good PC. My PC is alright. It's not great, it's not bad. Alright. Can I do this? I mean, I could join the old 3, but no. Can I do this by myself? Let's see. God damn it, Dread. No. No, no shield. No shield for you. This is what you have to do. Just wait out until he charges a hit. At least for something like this, it's very easy. Let him throw the missiles. Okay, that's a shotgun blast. Just stand right next to it. Jump. The only thing that I gotta look out for is the nuke. I'm not even going to try to avoid it doing a dodge. Oh, nah, this is fun. Stupid shield. Jump. Why? Why you bully me with that? Phew. Another diamond dragon egg. Oh, there's the nuke. Oh, don't lag, don't lag, don't lag. Oh, that stupid fire. No, Dread, don't do this. Why the nuke? 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 Nuke. I'm dead. I'm dead. And another nuke. Oh, that I got no flask. There we go. Done. That is difficult. I'm not clenching my butt chin, I'm clenching my whole body. Like straight up. Oh, time for Daughter of the Moon. Daughter of the Moon should be easier than Dread. I hope. But Daughter of the Moon should be easier. That was my only worry. Which it was... Dot. Not Dot, Dread. Dread, it was my only worry. But I got the OP ref on fleek. So, time for the solo Daughter of the Moon run. See if I can just solo Daughter, which it should. This all for testing purposes. But dude, oh my god. Like I said it in the beginning of this of the run, I just wanted to do this solo to see if I can just farm my way with this character on hard, or just to get myself the the. I'm losing my voice. This is not good. This is not good. If I'm losing my voice this early, this is not good. I really don't want to have a sore throat again, because it is terrible. Anyways, but I wanted to do this solo just to see if I can just grind my way into Shadow Towers and just keep moving on. If you want, I'll just do a hard run with my main account just as a bonus extra, and that's it. But that's why I always like to try things out by myself first. If I can solo it, then I don't want anyone. That's pretty much how I look at things in this game. If it can be done solo in a reasonable amount of time, I'd just rather do it solo then. I still can't believe that I was able to solo Dread with this stats that I'm rocking with. Obviously, with a new set of gem, I would probably just solo this much easier. So maybe the next time I do my Shadow Towers with this account, this should be easy. Pretty easy to complete, pretty easy to do. Why? Why you crash, Mong? Damn it! Gotta love doing Shadow Towers. So ridiculously annoying. Crashing all the time, like... If they just... Oh my god, if they just add the update, the Delves update, and they just remove all of the loading in between, you bet your ass I'm gonna do more Shadow Towers. See? Let's see if I can just solo Dora Demon just quickly. It should be easier than Dread. This should be much easier than Dread. Let me drag you all the way in. Yeah, this should be much. This is much easier. Jesus, that was much easier. 6 more lunar souls, 6 more caches. Let's see if I can get something out of it. I know I could sell them. Nope. Nothing. But getting some extra tentacles, it's not bad either. So Titan Souls. Probably the first thing that I'll do is just try to get myself more mastery. And I could get Flux. And that will help me out in... If I get Flux, that will help me out in getting Patron much quicker. Which in turn will make me more Flux. But I will lose mastery. I don't need mastery right now. I'll get flux. Same with this one. I could get this to level up my mastery twice, or get 6 and try to get myself some stellars. Thank you everyone just for the GGs. Like, I didn't think that I had it, like this character had it in him. Imagine. Oh, damn it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. A 2-star, at least. Even though it's a 2-star, it's a stellar. I don't have a stellar. Okay, so this Vampire Vanquisher can go die in a fire. It's a 2-star and it's radiant. I have a 3-star stellar Pyrodis, so this can also go die in a fire. I'll keep this one. Like, look at this. Magic damage and magic damage on both of them. That's a big oof. This is definitely going in. This is going out. And these two are going out. I know I could save it for more characters. But yeah, story of my life. Imagine waiting, what, like 5 months just to get one 3-star Vampire Vanquisher? Yeah, it feels bad. Damn it. I gotta collect more. See if I can get a really good stellar one. So I'm going to look like this one that has health regen. I know it's an old school gem, but no, just a no. That's a no gem. I'm going to look like this one. I'm going to look like these two. Get myself this stellar and see what I can get from it. Two-star stellar, crit hit. I mean, this one is very low in PR. Let me see if I can get something decent out of it. What is going to be magic? Damn it! Why? Why you give me magic damage? I don't want to start re-rolling stupid gems and stupid 2-stars at that. That is ridiculous. If you're a developer, what kind of update you're gonna do to get this game better? That's a difficult one because the developer job is not an easy thing, because you need to have like a couple of a bunch of ideas, just clumber up into one big update, which is difficult for me to just say, oh, it needs this and that. First of all, it needs a character rebalancing. That is the first thing, definitely. Like, most definitely, it needs a character rebalancing. Like, that is the number one thing. And maybe add karma bar, like the delves, also another thing. Like, make sure to like remove all of the loadings in the shadow towers. That's another thing that they could do. The other thing is just add more karma bars on all of the boxes, because it's kind of ridiculous just going on a box like this one, for example, that doesn't have any karma bar, and power gem boxes doesn't have any karma bar. Like, I feel that they should have more, like, all of the boxes with karma bar, because why not at this point? Why not? there's plenty of more ideas. So Fierce and Arcane Gems in different Empower Gem boxes. What they should do is just remove the 2 stars Empower Gems, just straight up. Just make them all 3 stars. I don't care if it is Radiant and Stellars, but make them all 3 stars. Because it's kind of ridiculous just going... Do you know how many times I've gotten 2-star Vampirian Vanquishers and Stellars? It's so ridiculous. Like, why do I have to wait so long for a time-gated resource just to get a 2-star Stellar? Like, I got one. I believe I got one this week. And I got one with this account as well. So it's a double whammy right there. That is probably the best thing that they could do. Just add all of the gems 3 stars. Arcane or Fierce, I don't care. I much rather have it as it is right now, but that you can just re-roll between the 2. But just make them all 3 stars. Like, seriously, they really need to do that. Because this game needs, you know, more progression to other players. Because the thing is with this game is, if you haven't played this game for long enough, you're not going to get high up there in terms of PR. I don't want this game also to be like, oh, just make everything so easy to get that everyone is literally at end game like in like 2 weeks. No. That's obviously that's a bad thing if they do that. But just make the game a little bit more consistent, like when it comes to Empower Gems in general. Because it's a time-gated resource. Bound Brilliance should be grindable, because obviously Bound Brilliance is then one of the big things when it comes to upgrading your gems, because it is augmenting your gems and you need Bound Brilliance like crazy. And it's not like augmenting gems is cheap, it is expensive, so why not? They should make a couple of items tradable again. For example, Chaos Cores should be tradable in my opinion, because for example, my main account I have like 1.6 1.7k Chaos Core, and I don't know what the hell to do with them. I got literally every single item. At least make them so you can sell them to other players that actually need the Chaos Core just to get all of these items that are available in the collectibles, in the Chaos Chest, in the Chaos Crafting Table. Like, why in the actual hell? Like, there's so many items and they keep adding items over and over again. Like seriously. That is, I don't know, that's in my opinion that what they should do also. Just make Chaos Cores also tradable. What this game actually needs is, instead of adding new content, like a lot of new content, it's always better to have new content, but at the same time it is good to have not only new content but refine the old content. Make the older content more relevant or more effective in one way or another. Like what they did with the gardening. Despite the gardening 2.0 being one of the most what the hell things you can imagine, but aside from that, they actually implemented something new with the gardening, and they made gardening somewhat interesting for a while. Like, a lot of people have been spending like Glim like crazy, and just this one little update, despite being not that good, is still a refinement to one of the older content. They could do the same thing with ring crafting. I mean, what can they do on this too? I have no idea. Because ring crafting is meh. You only get it just to get yourself stellar gems, stellar rings, my bad. And rune crafting, you only get it to get yourself all of the recipes. So I don't know what they could do just to make everything right here. Forging equipment, I mean, they need to make this more relevant. I know you used it to increase your star to 5 stars, but they just removed the upgrading your gear from level, you know, the shadow all the way to stellars. Crystal, you cannot do that. I mean, they could do something about it. Like, if they want to make crystal level 4 and crystal level 5, just make it so that it only works if you loot at crystal level 3 and level that are all the way to 5 stars, and you cannot get it through a drop like a crystal 4 and 5, so that people can actually grind them. So make this more relevant rather than just being an increases stars and that's it. I never had chaos card to craft some costumes or mount to upgrade my mastery because I can yeah. That's the thing. That is what I always find it really silly about the chaos cores. They're untradeable, and the only way that you can obtain them is through chaos chests and through mounts that you either have to use them for the most part if you don't have it, because there's so many of them, or loot collected just to get 4, and 4 of them is not going to be enough for one mount. Like mounts are 6, so the only way that you actually get 6 chaos core is by loot collecting one of these, and these are rare as all hell. So you need to look like 2 items in order to craft 1 item, coming from rare items, from rare drops, from chaos chests, which are rare pretty much for most players, unless you are a patron player, that you get 4 of them a day, but still. It's like, it's so counterintuitive, like it's so ridiculous how you look at it, because you need a rare item in order to loot collect it or use it if you don't have it. If you don't have it, then you need to use it in order to get mastery. It's just it's a big nonsense if you think about it. It's just a big caboodle of nonsense. I always find it really funny. Like, it's so stupid. Like, why? If you are going to make chaos core so important that you add items pretty much every single week, why not add the chaos core, the main source to to craft yourself all of the items tradable? So either people can just open chaos chests. If they get an item they don't want, they can just loot collect it and sell it to other players, and people will not complain that chaos chest items are untradeable because they can just loot collect it for the chaos cores, sell the chaos cores to other players. Same goes with the mega chaos core, like the drop that you get more chaos cores. And people will not complain that seeing that every 4 weeks, whenever the effigy week is on, they will not complain that they will see more of the chaotic crafting table, the chaos mega core, that's the one, the chaos mega core on the weekly rotation, so that people can open them and just get the chaos mega core so they can sell it to other players, like the cores. Like, yeah, more players are going to buy them. That is going to be a resource that a lot of people are going to use. It's going to be like the Pearls of Wisdom right now. They're going to be somewhat expensive, but not that expensive, so people can get it easily, and people can just buy themselves a lot of stuff. So easier ways to make influx. Like, I don't know. That's all I like. That is one thing that they can do for the chaotic crafting table things. So anyways, let me put stuff in the marketplace. And let me just go back into my main account. Just to help out the dude out, just to get hard data at the moon. But yeah, let me just sign off on this account. Go back into my main. Do one hard shadow tower data at the moon run. Because why not? And yeah. Are you still there, by the way? Daddy Johnson, or short person, whatever. If you're still there, just join through me. I'll just open a hard dot at the moon and just do a hard dot at the moon run. I'll probably just do a run with the Shadow Hunter. Because I want to have some fun with my new and improved Shadow Hunter with Vampire and Vanquisher and going crazy from dungeon to dungeon. Yeah. Alright. Just join in on me. And let's do one hard dot. Gotta change the look of this costume again. I like this costume, but it doesn't work with the hairstyle. I need to go back to either the Hallow Shadow Hunter, or probably go back into the Nutcracker. I'll use the Nutcracker one. Yeah. Huh? Go. 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 Oh god. And I'll try to kill all at least the world bosses, because why not? Let me see if you can just do pretty decent damage. Hold on. Let me just do this real quick so I don't lag out. If you don't have Martial Emblem, I would suggest just getting yourself the Martial Emblem. That's one thing that I gotta tell you. Like, it's so important to have Martial. Especially because in every single curse call, for those who don't know, in every single curse call you refill all of your flasks, so it doesn't even matter if you spam your flask. So that's why I always just spam my Martial Arcane Emblem every single curse call. Because in Shadow Tower, whenever you complete one of these, you fill up all of your flask. So you can tell right here. Let me just use all of my flask. So as you can tell, already back at 21. It's the same across all of them, like all of the Shadow Towers. Each and every single curse call, even the first one. So just make sure to use as many flasks as possible. How many Mayfind you need? I don't know. I've seen people get it in like 500 to 600, but to get it consistently, like Radiants are just as rare as Stellars. Sometimes for me, they're even rarer than Stellars, which is just weird. But usually, if you find yourself rated, you can find yourself stellar. So roughly around the same magic find. Like probably around 1,000, you might see one every week. At, let's say at 2 to 3,000, you might see them every so often. At 4,000, you might see them somewhat commonly. Then at 5k plus, that's when you will see them like a couple of times a day. Well, not a day, like per hour. I think I crashed. Okay, no, I didn't. And also one thing, you know what? I'll stop myself. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna say that because, it's just whatever. Like I was going to say like regarding the martial emblem, but I see like I really do see a lot of people just ignore martial and arcane. I'm killing all of the world bosses, by the way, just for the heck of it. Like, people really do ignore those emblems, and they go straight for Death-Defying Vial. That is one of the biggest mistake that you can do in this game. It's just, that's how I always look at it. Death-Defying is good, it's very helpful. But trust me, I will take Martial any day of the week over Death-Defying in Arcane. Like, any day of the week. You're a Martial, and you should use it as much as you can. Especially if you're doing Shadow Towers. Oh god. And it didn't proc. Let's just kill the auto demon. Alright, that should be everything then. That is the wrong one. Damn it. Okay. Do this, do that. Open boxes because why not? Going back into my knight. Eat. But what I normally do on dungeons is like, I always, if I just find a dungeon, something like that, I just use Martial immediately and just go ham as fast as possible. By the way, we're done. You don't have to do anything. You can just go in your merry way and you can grind again. But that's what I normally do. I just go directly, use Martial for, then I just use Martial again, especially on something like Shadow Tower. And stuff like that. That's how I do like stuff like, for example, like the Gunslinger. Let me go into grab my flask. So, what the hell am I doing? Gimme. So I know that I ask for like how do you maintain like the ultimate ability all the time. It's the same thing that you use on tactics with the Shadow Hunter. Rev subclass is good if you don't have if you don't have Vampire and Vanquisher and you don't have good survivability, then I'll probably say it's decent. But Revenant subclass is mostly better for dungeon grinding because dungeon grinding Revenant subclass is, in my opinion, is just good. I feel that something like Lunar Lancer subclass is better because you will be doing more DPS all the time. Bruh. I'm trying to do an example. Like you put your name like right in front of the screen so to block. So yeah, so what I do on the Gunslinger, since I do have these, the chromatic emblem. Chromatic emblem is very, very important. So what I normally do is I use an ultimate ability, then I just use arcane every 3 seconds or so. So by the time my ultimate ability runs out, I can just use it again. So I'll have both the ultimate ability uptime 100% of the time, plus have the arcane effect all the time. This is how you used to do speedruns back then. Yeah, you already know the drill. That's pretty much how it is. If you can do that with a Gunslinger, then you had the timing correctly on how to properly use Arcane and Martial. What? I mean this? Wait, what do you mean? What is torch on the Keycrafter? I'm legit losing my voice, by the way. I'm really losing my voice, which is not good. Where's my water? Give me my water! Oh, my water's so far away. No, you know what? Put this. Give me my water. Where's my water? Why are you so far away, Jesus Christ? Pretty water. Wash wow. My God, squeaky ass chair. God damn. So, let me just go back into the night. But do you mean what is these? Or what is like the Leviathan? I'm going to explain both of them anyways. So the Leviathan key, you use it to open up, obviously, the Leviathan chest. Once you defeat a Leviathan, you are going to get torches, you're going to get crystal gear, you're going to get rarely a mount and a torch. Torches are the things that you see on the back of my knife, which are these torches right here. So the torches will give you an extra amount of light. This light, if you didn't know, light equals more damage in Geo Topside. So Geo Topside, more light equals E. And that's pretty much how it is. Everything right here. You open this, or you use this to open the Leviathan chest. That's it. No, the torches can only be rare, epic, and legendary. Rares are the only one that you will get like all the time, like every single time you open a Leviathan chest. Epic are the weekly torches, which, let me just go into Geotop site so you can see. So let me just go into top site. But the rare torch, like the blue one, it is the one that you get every single day, like for one day. If you defeat one Leviathan, you will going to get a rare torch, which it is going to last until daily reset. The weekly torch, you can get it right here in the Sunseeker Crystal Forge, which you can craft it right here. These are the tempered torches, which will last until the weekly reset. And these torches will be, you know, the fragiles are the rares, the tempers are the weekly, and the legendary ones, the one that I do have on me, those are really rare drops from the Leviathan themselves. So if you open the Leviathan key, you have a chance of getting a rare. Well, for the most part, you will be getting a rare and a really rare chance of getting a legendary. If you get a legendary, that is permanent. You don't have to worry for it to disappear unless you destroy, obviously. But this is just permanent, 100%. It will not disappear no matter what. The dailies will disappear on daily reset, and the tempers will disappear on weekly reset, which are going to be on Mondays. Yeah. I mean, the force fragments, I had way more, less, like, for the most part, I use my own force fragments to maxed out my Revenant and my Ice Age equipment and my Shadow Hunter. I use my own personal this one, my own personal forge fragment. So I should have easily well over 27,000 forge fragments. But yeah, once again, okay, I'll explain all of them once more. So let me go into fragile torches. This one that you see right here. These fragile torches are dailies. You will only get it if you open the chest in the Leviathan. Like if you open the Leviathan chest using the Leviathan key, you are going to get a fragile torch. Get 3 of them and just use all of these materials and you will get yourself a tempered torch. Fragile torches will last until daily reset, until once the new day on Trove resets, it will tell you how much time you have left. Don't worry about it, you can just go ahead and check it out, how much time you have left. And the tempered torches will last until the weekly reset, which is every single Monday. The legendary torch, which is the one that you see right here, the Enshadowed whatever, this torch, you get it the same way as you get the daily torches, just rarely from the Leviathan chest, similar to like the daily torches. The only thing is that this is extremely rare. I've seen people done hundreds of the Leviathans and haven't gotten one of them. I got extremely lucky in getting like this on my second or third Leviathan, like Uber 10 Leviathan. So I got really lucky on getting the legendary torch. But this is really rare from the Leviathan chest once you defeat a Leviathan using the Leviathan key. It's the same way as daily torches, but this is rare. You want me to use the boomeranger? I'm not going to grind anymore. I'm almost about to end this stream. So if you have more questions, just let me know. But yeah, I can just show you my boomeranger. It's a little bit more improved, 31.5. Look at my stats. The thing is, I'm using the fully augmented Berserk Battler that I had on my Shadow Hunter, and I gave it away to this character. Yeah, it's only luck chance. Alright, Matthew, thank you for dropping by. Have a good night's sleep. Yeah, my boomeranger I've seen some improvements. 354, 99.2, 1.9k crit damage. Not bad. Pretty decent gems. What is my coefficient in Uber 10? Let me see. Oh, I don't have bombs on me. Oops. What is my coefficient? 2.3 mil without torch. With torch is... no, no, no. Uh, 3 mil. 3 mil coefficient. Not bad. 3 million coefficient on Uber 10 with my boomeranger currently. The thing is, I don't have perfects. I don't have 3 light rolls here and here. I need new lesser cosmic gems. E. You cannot, like other banners, like usually the other banners were either the event, the one that was from one of the events, which was like the Sunfest last year, which was this one. This one was from last year. It doesn't do anything. Like the only banners that actually do something are the torches. Aside from that, none of the other banners do anything. Like this one is from PvP. It doesn't do anything. I know it says 10% attack speed, 30% energy regeneration. This is only for PvP. It doesn't work for PvE. And I have this one, which was from another event. So, yeah, from the Moontouch Menace event. I don't remember. I think it was the same event as no, it wasn't the same event as this one. Or was it? I think it was. Yeah, I think it was the same event. The Sunfest last year. Kind of weird. None of them give power rank. No banner gives power rank. Not even the torches. Oh yeah. 10 extra pentasouls. Come here. I'll give them. Do I even have a trading post on me? Yes, I do. Oh my god, this game is a broken mess. I got so many pentasouls, it's not even funny. You know what? Have 500. Take them. I don't care. Take 500. They need to do something about the forge, like the stellar souls, like the pentasouls. I wish you could collect them, or just do something with them, like seriously, because it's so annoying. Like, they're so useless right now. Like seriously. Like they're so useless currently. Like I always find it so stupid. I don't care. I like you saw I had like 5.5k. Like to whatever. I wish you could just loot collect them or do something with them, but you can't. The only thing you can do is just craft other items that are pretty much useless. But they're useless. I wouldn't say Dark and Light Chaos Vaults aren't useless, but for someone that has everything in the game, well, almost everything, yeah, it's kind of eh. But let me go back into the club. I think I'm gonna end up the stream very soon. So let me just put the controller right there. More questions? Anyone? I mean, if you want to hit 400 mastery, I would suggest just do everything that you can in order to get it. Even if it means just spending all of your flux. Obviously, be smart about spending the amount of flux, not being like, oh, I'm gonna spend 200k flux for 50 mastery points. Just keep looking throughout the marketplace, look for mag riders, look for boats, look for tomes, look for wings, you know, stuff that will increase your mastery. Or also, maybe just buy materials in order to craft certain items. Like for example, if you have chaos cores, then buy the other materials in order to just craft yourself the new item, so on and so forth. But yeah. Okay. Alright. There you go. Or, yeah. Yeah, 2. These 3, yeah. This could be decent. This is pretty decent. Selling these are decent. These are good. These are good. Obviously, if you can get yourself stellars, then obviously stellars. These are obviously good. What else? These are good. These are good. These 2. Most of the items here anyways. So yeah, just grind either of those items. Just grind materials, sell them to other players. That's how you make money in this game. How do you unlock the Dino Timber fast? I mean, go right here. Go into the Chaotic crafting table. Dino Timber is advanced. See what you need. Probably meteorite fragments. Like, if you have, I actually have 2,000 chaos core. I thought I had like 1.5. Anywho, but focus on getting all of these. And yeah, 2 million eclipse. Yeah, I do have 2 million eclipse frags. But that's how you unlock the Dino Timber quickly. Focus on getting all of those materials, or just buy them if you can. But yes, I do have a lot. Almost 2 mil eclipse frags. Yep. And I used so many of the key. I had like, what, like 500 keys that I used during my grinds of getting the badges. Yep. Super sample 1. Here we go. Now the game looks more pretty. But yeah. This game, this is what I always will say. If this game, you want something, you grind for it. You want an item, you grind for it. Just forget everything that you... Forget everything, like literally, forget everything. Just focus on getting the item or something that you want. If you want the Vanguardian, forget about everything and just focus on getting the Vanguardian. Titan's Treasure, sell open. For the most part, I usually open them, because not a lot of people tend to buy them, and I don't care to just get like an extra couple of thousand flux. Like, I just want the flux immediately. If I want to open like Titan Treasure, if I get Titan Treasure, I just want to open them immediately and just get the flux. That's the only one that I just look at it. If I want flux and I get Titan Treasure, I just open them immediately because I want the flux at the moment. Yeah, I know those ships. They're rare. Randoms, unfortunately. You can do a little trick, which is just, if you find a ship, you can get really far away from the map until the ship's like stops loading, and then you can go back into the ship and it will have a different stock of items. Like, it only works on the regular ships, the one that has the allies, the mouse. You can just see the stock. If you don't want that stock, you can just go ahead and go really far away and then come back. Like, what I mean by really far away, I mean like really, really far away. And then it will reset the stock if you come back. And you can keep doing that and just look for the ally recipe or something that you need. That is a trick that some people know, especially the people that are older players. They know about that. At first I thought that it was patched, but no, it isn't patched. It's still there. You can still do that. It's really weird, but yeah. Like, for example, how far away, like, let's take that building for example. Let's take that building is the ship. So probably maybe this far. Probably maybe around this far away. If it doesn't work, then go a little bit farther, but usually that far away should work. And then just go all the way back to the chip, and it should have a different stock of items. Yeah, this is learning time with John. Like, I'm supposed to end this stream anyway, so might as well just answer as many questions as I can. Yeah, the problem is finding the ship. Ship is just ridiculous. But yeah. Obviously, it doesn't work with the Trove Wonder chip, and I don't think it works on the chip that, well, it works, but I don't think it will change from the pirate chip, like the one from like the one that it has like the what's the name? Like, the allies only can sell from the one that looks like Saltwater Sam, the NPC from the hub. That's the one that will actually have the allies and the recipe. So that should be the one. That should be the NPC. That should be the boat. The one that has the red parrot NPC whatever. So yep. But yeah, if you got more questions, let them know. I'm trying my best to answer as many as I can. I wanted to do more of a Q&A video as well. I did try it once, and it was really fun. But at the end of the day, I ended up just doing grinding, and it was like any other regular stream. But maybe next stream, if I just decide to do a regular stream, maybe next stream I will do a Q&A stream. But it's going to be like a live tips and tricks video, if you look at it like that. Where and what is Leviathan? Leviathan? Bruh. You want to know about Gunslinger in Shadow Tower? Can you tell me how to build a Gunslinger? Well, if you meant Gunslinger, to do Ultra Shadow Tower. So technically, just get it as any other Shadow Tower type character. I have a video just explaining all of that, literally, like going over the build that I have on my goddammit, the build that I have on my Gunslinger. And explaining everything in detail, everything that you see right here. Obviously, I have like my speedrun equipment, which is this. This is my speedrun equipment, but I go over the gems and I go over the equipment like this. I have a video about it. If you want, I will just let you know. I will put a link on chat if you want. Let me know if you want a link to the video. I go over literally everything in my Gunslinger. Speaking of which, let me change my look on my Gunslinger. What the hell am I doing? There we go. Now my Gunslinger is back to where it used to look. There we go. Alright, I'll put a link in the chat. Let me go the hold up. Let me just type in YouTube. Go in here. Type in ST. No. SR. There we go. This is the video. Link. And here it is. This is the link to the video. What's the fastest way to get flux and gem dust? Because I'm broke and I only have 2,000 flux. I have no gem dust because of the upgrades. Yeah, that tends to happen. The only thing is that you have to grind. If you don't have flux, then you have to grind just dungeons, unfortunately. Just grind as many dungeons as you can. Obviously, the higher Uber portal, the better. I just put this screen right here so you can see. You can see everything. Because the only way is either that or just get everything else, like the what the hell is going on with this chair? Now it started farting? What the hell? Stop that. Damn it. Stupid chair. I really want to change it. It sounded like it farted. Like, what the hell? Like, I do have all of the costumes in the game. So that will include the resistor costume for the night. So yes, I do have every single costume in the game. You can just go ahead and just show all. Okay. Stupid game. Costumes, you can see all of the costumes. So yeah. If you want to see how it looks, here's the resistor costume, and I believe you don't get any hairstyles with this costume, unfortunately. No, I don't think you get any of them. The only one that you get hairstyle, I believe, is on the Vanguardian resistor costume. So many hairstyles, so many hairstyles. Yeah, the only one that you get is from the Vanguardian, which works really well for the night resistor costume. I used to use this one when, if you check my very first video when I came back, which it was pretty much of an introduction of me coming back, I was actually using this costume, like this combination. Do I know Born Knight? Yes, I do. I do know Born Knight. It's probably like the second highest or highest in terms of total PR right now. It's second highest. Yeah. Go back into the Trove and Defender. I've done speed runs with them as well. And Leviathan runs too. So yeah. I mean, QB cost one. What is that hairstyle? Cubic! Oh, this costume? What the hell? It looks kind of weird. That's the astronaut from the... Okay, I crashed. God damn it. Trove is the only game that you crash like that randomly. Look at me. I look like a weirdo. But here's the resistor combination. I mean, I believe this is the costume combination that, if I recall, Nem used. Nem is another YouTuber that he did like a lot of things, but he used this costume combination. I don't know, I much prefer the other one. The costume combination with the Vanguardian hairstyle. It just fits better, they're both resistor. The night, new night costume, I will just use that really quick. This is a sick costume. Let me remove the torch. And this is a sick looking costume, by the way, from the resistor, the lock boxes. For the night, the costume combination that I like to use on this one, that I did use for a while. And if you check on my Uber 10 Leviathan, well, the Uber 10 build, I was using this costume combination, like this. I really like this costume combination. So sick. I was using a different weapon instead of using this one. I was using the Beholder Buster. Yeah. Very cool combination. Very cool costume. This was the custom combination that I was using for a while. And then I went back into Trove Defender because that's how a lot of people know me by now. Everyone knows me by this costume. Like this. Like, yeah. It's like what you see on the channel right now, like in terms of like my character quote unquote banner. And it's also like the thing that I have on my profile picture, like you can tell right here. This wasn't like completely done, like I only did it just for a little bit, but I just decided to go in and do this as my profile picture. It looks pretty nice, but I think it needs some work here and there. I like it. Yep. Let me just go into another costume combination that, let me tell you, I don't think anyone has actually replicated this, and I'm going to just showcase it. This is my 18 KPR costume combination. This is the costume that I actually did use a whole lot, and I wasn't like very well known for it, but it was like the costume combination that I did use like for a crazy amount. Let me just change the hairstyle. Not the hairstyle, the hair. But I did use... Where is it? It's this one. Hair color. Red. And this is like the combination that I did use. This was like old school me. 18 KPR John. I don't think I've seen a lot of people just use this. Blood Knight is a sick looking costume. Imagine having the Blood Knight shoulder pads and the look on the Blood Knight, but with a cape similar to like the Revenant. That would be so sick. Let me see if I remember any other costume combination. The other costume combination that I did use, Dash Duelist with Moondragoon, and I use this weapon. I go back into this too. But yeah, this was the other one that I did use. I believe I used this one when I started off on Twitch, because I started off on Twitch, then moved to Mixer, and immediately started on YouTube, and that's when I changed into the Resistor one. Tomorrow is the day to farm. Yes. Well, any day is you can farm nitro, but tomorrow is gathering day, yes. What else did I use? I used level 30 costume with angelic hood. I used this for a while. And weapon was also Beholder Buster. I used to use this one when I reached 26 KPR and when this costume was still new, like the level 30 costumes. Wait. It's a 3-star cosmetic, you mean cosmic, flower power, but a 3-star cosmetic, again, cosmic, vampire, or vampiric. No, if you have a 3-star stellar vampire and vanquisher, you have the best gem. You already have the best gem in the game. I mean, if the flower power is stellar and the vampire and vanquisher is radiant, then obviously flower power is going to be better because stats. But if you have both of them, if both of them are radiant or both of them are stellars, vampire and vanquisher. Do I know the Samba party? I don't think I do. Anyways, moving on. Other custom combination that I did use was the Dragon Knight. Do I still have it right here? No, I had to look at it. Like, I like to call this one like the Trooper. The Trooper costume. For some reason, I just find it so silly. His face. Damn it. I have to look at it too. Dragon. It's the full one. The full. Most definitely I shouldn't have that one. For some reason I just like this costume combination. No, it wasn't this one. It has to be the hammer one. The Trooper Knight. For some reason it looked like a goddamn trooper. Just going into dungeons, yeah, I'm a small little dude with a hammer, just killing everything with my silly little hammer. It's just a silly costume combination that I did have. It was fun. Okay, anyways. To fully level my gem, both stellars. Okay, so both of them are stellars. Crystal equipment, you have to grind for it. Any crystal level, 1, 2, and 3. Let me just go back. What else did I use? Obviously, Elysian Guardian, Radiant Corona combination, god damn, and I used this one. The Radiant Corona, Elysian Guardian, I used it quite a lot. That's when I switched from Blood Knight to this one. I've used pretty much all of the custom a little bit. Like Topside Templar, I used it when I got it immediately. Went directly and used it with the Revenant helmet. And the Boomeranger weapon, which I have right here. This was my 34k when I reached 34k. This was my combination. Yeah, no jokes from the coronavirus. It's just that how it is. Like, it's Radiant Corona. And for those who don't know, Corona is actually crown in Spanish. So I believe that's why it probably means like a radiant crown. Even this one, I actually had a combination with this one. Which, let's see if I do have, I don't have the hairstyle. I definitely have the face. The hairstyle was a resplendent one, if I recall. Yeah, the Balefire crown was this one. Definitely with a different weapon, which is on the Vol, which is this one. And obviously a different color hairstyle, but, well, hair. But yeah, this is another combination that I did use on the Knight. Like, I used so many combinations, but the one that I stuck with the most as soon as I just got it was this one. The Trove Defender. Once I got this costume, it was technically my main costume. And this is the John you know. Boohoo. I do not speak Portuguese, I speak Spanish. And yeah, that's just how it is. If I recall, yeah, does the Revenant have a different, like, doesn't have a lot of VFX, different VFX on this costume? No, it doesn't, yeah. It's just weird. It should be like a blue. Even if they want to reuse it, they could just reuse it to, which one was it? Is it the Resistor? Yeah, something like the Resistor costume. They could use this one. Okay. Gracias. But this costume that you see right here, this costume, you get it from the Spooky Swag bag, which is a Halloween exclusive pack that you can only get it whenever the Shadow's Eve event is going on. And whenever the Shadow's Eve event is going on, that's how you can buy this costume for, well, the pack that actually has this costume for 1500 credits. Hello, Lucas. Yes. Hi. It shouldn't be very difficult to grind flux. You don't have any idea how many times I've actually showcased how to grind flux. Like, so many live streams, so many videos. Like, grinding flux is grinding in general. You have to put your time into grinding flux. It isn't something that you can get just by not grinding. That's not how it is. The reason why a lot of players do have a lot of flux is they put the time into grinding. They put the time into grinding their flux, myself included. If I want to get flux, I just put my time into grinding a couple of hours and getting myself the flux. That's why I would say, instead of asking someone the flux, or asking someone to give you flux or help you get flux, you should think to yourself, how can I grind flux? Where should I grind flux? Even though a lot of people will tell you to grind something like Nitro Glittering if you're over 5000 power rank. Grind it. Get it as many as you can and sell them to player in the marketplace. As you can tell, if you go right over here, go marketplace. Let's say you grind the 500 of them. Obviously on Xbox, my controller disconnected, of course it did. On Xbox, it's different prices than on PlayStation and on PC, but you can just go ahead and grind it right here. Let's say you grind the 500 of them. So if you grind the 500 nitro at 119 flux per, that means you can easily get around 50-60k flux. More than 60k, but you get what I mean. But around that area, like 50 to 60k flux, and 500 you can get it in less than 1 hour if you focus solely on getting nitroglycerin. I've done the same thing with glacier shards. A lot of people don't realize how good glacier shards are. 40 a pop, you can get a lot more than 700 an hour. You can get like 1.5k to 2,000 an hour. And even still, like if you get 1,000, that's 40k. If you get 2,000, that's 80k flux, and that's not counting that glacier shards are right now on an all-time low price. Usually glacier shards are much higher. Like for example, this is because a lot of people undercut it from 60 all the way to 40, because why? I don't know why people do that. Why the hell do you go from 60 to 52, then to 50, 48, then 40? People sometimes, I swear, they really don't know how to just use the marketplace. It's so ridiculous. But yeah, to be honest, like I didn't study English. Like I actually learned English normally just by speaking randomly, just trying to pronounce. Like right now I'm still practicing my English, if you can tell. Like my English is not perfect, but I'm still practicing. I'm still like trying to talk more naturally, but I can't. I still can't. This is like the perfect opportunity for me to learn English, to learn how to properly speak English, and it's been really fun. Yeah. You put it as the second cheapest, so that's good. I always match the cheapest price, but people just undercut it for way too much. They just see, oh, 500, let me lower it down to 350. Like, why? If you want to lower it by 1 flux. People are still going to buy it. What the hell is wrong with you? No, I see. But yeah, I think I'm going to end this stream anyways. I'm gonna grab something to eat. I'm starving. I've only ate like a little bit before, but yeah, if you got one more question, I will just answer it and just leave it at that. So if you got one more question, let me know right now before I end the stream. So do I have you? No, I don't have every single thing in the game. Well, technically I have almost every single thing in the game. One thing that I don't have is obviously I don't have this pack because I'm a poor bastard. And the other item that I don't have is the Uber 10 Leviathan mount. Aside from that, all of the things that I'm missing is badges. Rampage badge, Ultra Dreadnought, Ultra Hydra badge, Loyalty badge, and Rampage badge. Those are the badges that I'm missing. Aside from the pack that I showcase and the Uber 10 Leviathan mount. Aside from that, I have everything else in the game that it is possible to get. And yeah, the Ganda ally is so cute. That it is a really difficult ally to get. Try to get yourself to Trove Mastery 650. Yikes. So, anyways. So I think that's everything for me. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking around as always. I'll try to just change the things in this live stream of going more of a. I'll try to put 3 timestamps of being like the regular timestamp of me completing Ultra Tower, or completing the Hard Tower with my second account, and yeah, the Obsidian badge is 300. And the last one is going to be this Q&A talk session. So I'm going to try to put all 3 timestamps maybe later during the day once this is uploaded into the YouTube channel. But that is everything for me for today. Thank you for watching. Make sure to have the notification bell if you want to get notified whenever I'm doing one of these streams. And subscribe if you haven't already. And that is all for me for today. Once again, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Take care and keep on hunting. And if you want me to speak a little Spanish, adiós a todo el mundo. Los veré luego. Hasta luego.